Good morning. It's a beautiful fall afternoon. I'm here with Bill Pitterle, who's one of our master gardeners and a big part of our fall festival. One of the really exciting things we do every year is the pumpkin festival out there, and it has spawned some exciting things.
Yeah, I started a garden out there quite a few years ago, and I noticed a part of the garden wasn't being used, and I thought, we ought to. And you had been planting pumpkins on the one side, the big jack-o'-lantern pumpkins on the one side, and I thought, pie pumpkins are good. People like those, and so I asked you, and you said, well, yeah, just put pie pumpkins out there. So I went on the internet and I tried to figure out what is the best pie pumpkin to grow. And the answer came back butternut squash. And of course, people don't necessarily believe that. So I planted a lot of pie pumpkins to go along with the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins at the festival. And when we had our garden harvest festival, which is earlier in the year, amongst the gardeners, I decided I would make a pumpkin pie and a butternut squash pie, and we would have a contest and see which one won the contest.
As being the best pumpkin pie.
As making the best pumpkin pie. And identical ingredients between the two, I get identical crust, and the butternut squash, of course, won. And it won several times in a row.
Multiple years, but several times in a row that people couldn't tell the difference and picked the butternut squash as being the best pumpkin pie.
So it was kind of interesting and fun. And then eventually it evolved to where I started growing corn with the pumpkins, decorative corn, which we also sell at the event that's coming up, the Harvest Festival. And then of course we have the guess the size of the height of the tallest corn out there, which is always fun. It grows amazingly tall out there, 13 some feet sometimes. And then this year we decided that we would try and do a corn maze. We'll see how it goes. It was a first attempt, and it will
Mother
be
Nature
interesting.
had a little bit to do with that corn standing straight, didn't it?
Yeah. A few storms came through and twisted some of them up, but we'll try and make a nice maze out of it before the festival. So.
Interestingly enough, you've got a small pumpkin there. Many of the pumpkins that you're growing, the pie pumpkins you're growing, are a little larger than that, but they have a reputation in town as being the best pie pumpkins around.
Yeah, they're very good, and of course they're made for pumpkin pie, whereas the jack-o'-lanterns are a little bit stringy, and they're more for jack-o'-lanterns, cutting them up and making faces on them and things like that. But the pie pumpkins are great for eating, and of course, the kids love these. They go the fastest.
Yeah, we'll end up having 200 or 300 of those go out there in the garden. Great to talk to you. One of the things we love these pumpkins, and they come in all shapes and sizes, and some of them are really beautiful and look like a pumpkin, and some of them, well, they look kind of like I feel on a hot September day. But interestingly enough, it's often the ugly pumpkins that people
they go for those.
Yeah, they're kind of
I don't know
attracted to. They're kind of attracted to. They'll find the one that's got something unique to it. It's great to have you. It's great to have you be a part of the community garden, and we look forward to everybody being out there for our Harvest Festival, October 17, 18, and 19.
Yep.